on the air. Chef of the future. Awesome sauce. Yeah. We're gonna testify. They're gonna fuck ninjas. They want to be where the action's at, so they're definitely sluts. Testify. So there's fermented crystal meth use, shards of glass. You know what we're gonna do? And maybe since we're on the road to episode 250, and we got some new sponsors, that would be our good friends at Eastside Mags, 2 South Flinton Street, or Ave, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042. I'll get the phone number for you all in a minute. Thank you, Jeff. We're gonna go get lap dances to the Josie the Pussycats theme song. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Testify. Gonna get ball drops to this song. Yo, yeah. Testify. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, yo! It's gonna be fucking epic! This is Blind Adam, the comic pimp, the mentally undeveloped host of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Before we get to the episode, I'd like to thank... Since this episode is being sponsored by East Coast... Whoops, not East Coast. They're on the East Coast. East Side Mags. And they're at 2 South Flinton Street, Flinton Avenue. We're going to confirm that, because I did record their... So that 7... Fulton Ave, 07042 in Montclair, New Jersey. So once again, for all you comic book and action figure, and you see this cool Captain America t-shirt, I got it at Eastside Mags. One of the best comic book stores in New Jersey. Yep. You don't need to go to no Zap Comics. You don't need to go to no Joker's Child. You need to go to Eastside Mags. Especially on February 8th. Was it 18th? I think it was 18th. When there's going to be cosplay karaoke. I'm going to be sending a couple of my girly girls to win some trophies and stuff. Yep. He's got cool events. Great comics. I think he's open from at least from 11 to 5. He didn't actually return a message to me when I asked him for his hours of operation yet, so I'm kind of doing this on the fly. But Jeff, I thank you. I love you. Everyone go to 7 South Fulton Avenue, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042. And if you want to contact Jeff, tell him that Blind Adam, the Awesome Sauce Comics, sent you. Fulton Ave. Hang on. Yeah, Eastside Mags in the house. We'll get him. No, we can't. But I do want to congratulate Jeff on his new house, on his upcoming child. And continued success with the store and all your events. And I really do thank you. And now I'm going to play your phone number, so if anyone wants to get in contact. It's 862 333 4961. So that's 862 333 1461. Yep. Yeah. How you doing? We're going to testify. But thank you, Jeff, for sponsoring the episode. Now, we're going to start things right off the bat. Jenna Finley, a.k.a. Jenna V. It's fucking Friday. You haven't returned a phone call. You haven't returned a message. Because I'm going to update a few peoples. I'm going to update you all. Because I'm trying to go. Because right now the game plan still is this. And by Monday, I'll solidify it. We'll put it in concrete. And we're gonna work the plan our work, kick gas, take names, pimp whores, gang dame, and go boota, 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 and jizz all over the world, baby. But Jenna Finley, my beautiful and loving vocational counselor at the Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired. What the fuck? Why have you not? I left you a phone message. I left you an email. And yet you give me nothing? Why? I mean, I'm trying to get into the Colorado Center for the Blind. To become a better person. To upgrade and enhance my blindness skills. So I can, do everything I say I'm going to do on this podcast on almost a daily basis. Pimp whores, gain fame, kick ass, take names. Whether it's at a comic book convention like the upcoming Cliffton Comic Con happening February 12th in Clifton, New Jersey, 1232 Main Avenue. JP, I'll get to you in a minute, you Riverdale hater. www.njcomicshows.com. Whether that's setting up my own cosplay / comic book sale at the New Yorker Hotel in New York. Whatever. I need to learn how to cook. I need to learn how to make drinks as if I'm a bartender. So if I'm DJing at a place like Scores or at the Spearmint Rhino somewhere out on the West Coast, or whatever. I need to learn to spray whipped cream on girls' titties, and need to do it with the style that only a blind like a blind pimp Mac Daddy like Matt Murdock or Ray Charles knew how to do. But no, you don't return my fucking phone calls. Like, what do I do? Just because I'm gonna make the decision here and now for the entire Awesome Sauce family. And the Awesome Sauce family, I thank you. I love you. I could not do and live my dreams without you. I thank you for making the last 2 episodes the best ever. I thank you for allowing me to live my dream. And I thank you for inviting me into your life and for being a part of mine. But Jenna, why? Because I'm going to document the whole experience at the Colorado Center. Put it on this very podcast. And we're going to kick that ass. We're going to get some ass. Make some cash. Because that's the American way. But you need to return my phone calls, Jenna. I mean, because we all can do better. Alright. Never settle. Never want for complacency. I mean, and granted, in a day and age when everyone feels entitled and everyone wants something and everyone's afraid people are going to take things away, you know, hey, this is motherfucking America. I'll say it again. How many syllables? Motherfucking America. There's lots of syllables. Mother, 2, fucker, 4, America. 6 fucking syllables. And you know what you can do in America? You can do anything. You can be anything. You can have anything. The streets are paved with gold. Alright? If you don't like yourself, you can go to a place like Los Angeles, the city of angels. You can go to Las Vegas. You can go to New York City. And you can reinvent yourself to be anything you want to be. You want to be an actor? Go be an actor. You know? You know, go put on some plays, audition, learn how to starve creatively. You know, and then make that dollar. I mean, there's lots of ways to make money in America. Some good, some bad. You know? Just, you gotta do what you can sleep with at night. I mean, for some people, they sell pharmaceuticals. And that's good. They help people relax. Because everyone needs something to smooth out the edges every now and then. Whether it be a beer, maybe a little bit of 420 action, maybe you need some Xanax, whatever. You know? But this is America, where if you ask, you believe, you work hard, you will receive your dreams. You can create any life you want to do. So do you. Drink. I wish I had a Mountain Dew to drink. I need to go to the can sale, which I think I missed. I should go grab the house phone, call ShopRite, and see if they're still having the can sale. I need a girl with 44 D cannons. That's what I need. And a thing of whipped cream. But Jenna, I'm giving you to Monday. Monday morning. If there's an email from you in my motherfucking inbox, I swear I will become like the Spectre. Whether that was Jim Kerrigan, Hal Jordan, Crispus Allen, you know, the Spectre, DC Comics, the Wrath of God. I will unleash the wrath of God. I will call Dan Fry. I will enact my right to choose and whip and maybe tap your candy Irish big-breasted ass, 'cause I will no longer take shit. But please, Jenna, please call me back. All kidding aside, please return my phone call so we can get the ball rolling. And we can make Awesome Sauce Comics better and improved. And there'll be dancing girls and production value and all that good shit. Yeah, because we're going to step up the game. You know, so I'll have an update on the Colorado Center for the Blind situation for you on Monday. And I'll have a definite game plan. And who knows? I may even... Because plans can change. The only thing's guaranteed in life is change. Alright? Now, depending on how I look at things, you know, I can either go to the Colorado Center for the Blind and do everything I want to do, and that would take 9 months, which is fine. But I also have an opportunity in New York City, the best city in the world. If you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere. So here's to you, New York. Hey, maybe I can sing after all. Well, back in the 6th and 7th grade, I was a part of choir. Hey, who the fuck are you kidding? The only reason you joined choir is because you wanted to have sex with this one girly girl. I was pimping even in the 7th grade. I don't know why Mrs. Spencer didn't touch me. I was robbed. I watched Mrs. Spencer's chalkboard every day, hoping that she would just like pin me to the floor and do things to me. I mean, it never happened. I was robbed. She was a hot blonde. I'm gonna put a new alcohol. I'm gonna call it TILF. Teacher, I'd like to fuck. Testify! But, you know, those man. But I may have a shot to some new studio space in New York City. Now, I can wait the 9 months. And I know it's going to still be available. You know what? But I will have a definite game plan for my awesome sauce family who I love. I can't do this without you. And that's just the updates. If anyone would like to donate to the podcast, you can always submit to my donate to the GoFundMe. That would be nice. You can always just send a couple of dollars to the tip jar to comicpimpvip@gmail.com. You can become a part of the listener VIP program where you'll get your name mentioned on the air. You'll have a chance to come co-host an episode, a t-shirt and a hat for $25. So you want to become a part of the listener VIP package? The shirts are going to be being made as we speak. Negotiating that. Because the greatest nation in the nation is Dole Nation! The greatest city in the world is generosity! Yeah. So like I said, if you want to leave a couple bucks, I mean, to help keep the lights on, so I can start affording, a production team who make this look like not like a 5-year-old isn't producing it. That would be awesome. It would be amazing. I most likely am going to be set up at Cliffton Comic Con on the 12th of February. My first convention of the year. My first convention in quite some time since the accident. 1232 Main Avenue from 10 to 4, no admission. www.njcomicshows.com. The only major convention appearance of the year will be September 16th and 17th at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest at the Meadowlands. Stevie Lamel, Willa Holland, www.heroes and Villains Fan Fest. And of course, for all your comic book retail needs, go to Eastside Mags. Eastside Mags, 7 South Fallington Avenue, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042 862 something 1469. We'll play it one more time. Then we're gonna play the trailer for next week's episode of Riverdale. And then John Paul, I love you. I thank you. You're one of the greatest conventions on the East Coast on a monthly basis. But I got a bone to pick with you, buddy. I think you want to turn the power on. Awesome Sauce powers activate. So we're going to review last night's episode of Riverdale in a minute. Seventeen Fullerton Ave. You got comic books and action figures and all sorts of stuff at Eastside Max. Yeah, so they're looking at 7 South Fullerton Ave, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042. And the phone number is 862. Oh yeah, 333. 496 4961. I'm sorry. So the phone number is 862-333-4961. Alright. So just give Jeff a call. Tell him Bonnie and I'm saying you. I love you, Jeff. And now we're gonna play. We got something to get.
Search edit. Blank R. Blank R.
And
Blank R. I V E R D A space.
Riverdale.
1.2 space. D R A R L E R. Riverdale 1.2 trailer list about 1. Blank. Mainland Riverdale Coles Rouse interview the C.w.s link and Riverdale trailer talk Archie comics start review Riverdale Perfect Town official trailer 2017 Archie comics link heading left Riverdale official trailer link Riverdale the C.w.s Robo HD link is the Archie show too dark Riverdale season 1 welcome to Riverdale interview TV line Riverdale official trailer HD
Bunch of fucking player haters, man.
Main Riverdale Coles Rouse in Riverdale trailer talk Archie Riverdale Perfect Town official trailer 2000.
I'm gonna play the perfect town.
You don't have to pay a lot to get a lot.
Yeah! We gotta pay a lot to get a lot! No shit, bitch!
For 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint.
Fuck the both. You should use AT&T.
It's a new year dialogue. It's a new.
Oh my god. Every corpse has a tale to tell. This one has the touch of evil. Archie, our kid is dead. I saw you guys. How do you feel about me? Is it real?
I'm asking you right now if you love me.
Who are you lying to?
I'm breakfast at Tiffany's, but this place is strictly in cold blood. This should be fun.
Did you and Donnie Darko kill them together?
Nothing this bad was ever supposed to happen here.
Maybe there's another side to the story.
It's a possibility Jason's murderer will soon be in this room.
This whole car is a crime scene. No fingerprints.
You're a little more dangerous than you look.
Riverdale, series premiere Thursday, January 26th on the CW.
Up next, Golden Trailer 2016 official international HD look.
Fuck you!
List about 1 million one. Mainland button watch later. Out of list out of search engine.
Now, I'm gonna play one more little thing. Probably gonna be this a Bunny Ranch promo from Betty Page. She's gonna give a little tour of the Bunny Ranch, the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, out in Carson City, Nevada. And you know what? Maybe I do move to Las Vegas, set up Awesome Sauce Comics as a beautiful comic book store. And I say, fuck you, Jenna Finley! Fuck you, Napoleon Truesdale! Fuck you, the horse you rode in land! The boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka! But by Monday I'll make my decision. But what I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna go get some water. Cause, I'm still getting over a virus and shit. I've been hit with the plague. And I'm gonna spoiler! We're gonna spoil last night's episode of Riverdale. So let me get a clip for you all.
The Pussycats theme song E. List about 347,000 results edit. List black mainland at link lines. Out of list search engine. Blank. R. Blank. B E T T 1 space P A G E space. B U N N 1 R A S space. P R O N O. Betty Page Bunny Ranch Robo. List about 100. Page. Number 200. Betty page XXX study ranch. Link heading left. Link Betty page. Heading level 3.
I'll be back in a minute, yo.
Out of list. Out of list. Compliment.
That's Betty Page. Yuki Yuki party with Betty Page at the world famous HBO cat house, the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, www. TheBunnyRanch.com. Testify. She would make a hot if somehow you can figure out how to do like a Riverdale XXX parody. She would make a hot Cheryl Blossom. You know, now speaking of Riverdale, it's time to spoil this biatch. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Testify. Let's testify on last night's Riverdale. Now, good friend of the show. One of my best friends in the industry, convention promoter extraordinaire John Paul, hated it. He said, and I quote, "Have you ever seen that, the Night of the Walking Dead, and you were hoping for all the people that did not make it out alive? That's the entire cast of Riverdale. Now, Johnny, I love you, but don't be a player hater. I've seen a lot of hate. Even when I went to get the promo just a few minutes ago off of the YouTubes. I said, is the Archie show too dark? Boo-hoo! It's too dark, and the CW's ruining Archie. Boo-hoo! Fuck all of you all. Riverdale was amazing. All right. For starters, yo. It had, it's taking a lot of its source material from current Archie comics. Whether it be the Mark Waid, Fiona Staples reboot, I need to restock on those. Whether it be the more recent rebooted Betty and Veronica comics, and there's a sweet J. Scott Campbell variant you can get for that. Whether that's Life with Archie, or Afterlife, Archie Afterlife, which is their horror book. Life with Archie, which is the more mature stuff that they did, where you had the marriage of Kevin Keller, and he was actually one of my favorite characters on the show. I need to get a hoodie because I'm a little chilly. Chilly Willy! Chilly Willy! Chilly Willy! Chilly, yeah. I still want to know what the fuck Josie and the Pussycats are in this show. And they could use that as because I wasn't expecting Josie and the Pussycats to be in it. But one of my favorite scenes is they really made Josie a total bitch. I can't help it that the town of Riverdale has nothing but bitches and sluts. Alright, so I really, really think this is Archie meets Gossip Girls meets the OC, and it's amazing. So basically it opens up with Jason Blossom being murdered on a boat. Jason Blossom, so that's Blossom Bomb, Cherry Blossom. The queen bitch of Riverdale. Her brother dies. On the 4th of July. And I guess Archie and the music teacher, I forget her name off the top of my head. Yeah, I guess they're having I guess the music teacher in Riverdale High was a TILF teacher I'd like to fuck, and Archie was doing construction work on her house, and he tapped that ass. So basically, I guess over the course of the season, we're gonna the mystery's gonna be the solve. Who killed Jason Blossom? And they also bring in Betty, and I loved Betty. Betty's probably my favorite character in the show. My favorite scene is when she tells Blossom off. Because, Not Betty. I mean Veronica. I'm confusing Betty with Veronica. Veronica's probably my favorite character in the show. I love Betty. I like how they become fast friends. Note to Mr. Andrews, you can have both of them in a three-way, bro. But I like how they don't hit you over the head with the love triangle. Right away. I mean, they just become friends. I mean, Veronica telling Cheryl off and helping build Betty up is amazing. That Archie Veronica scene at Seven Heavens in the Closet. Ton of bullshit manipulative move on Cheryl Blossom's part, but that's how Betty and Archie used it to just get to know one another and realize that they really fucked up. Like I said, Kevin Keller is just probably the cheeriest person in all of Riverdale. And I can see it now. I can see those twat good for nothing, tic tac tit, twat waffle, wanting to police what I watch on TV, good for nothing pieces of crap, 1 million moms protesting this because they have a gay character. And I saw someone on Twitter even bitching about, asking the Supergirl to stop with the homosexuality stuff between Alex and Maggie Sawyer. And I'm gonna say this: in today's world, love is love. Doesn't matter if you're gay, you're bi, you're straight, you're pimping, you're at a comic book convention, and you're wheeling, you're dealing with your buddies. There is no definition of love. Love is a common bond and strong affection for someone else. Enough said. And I'm sick of player hate. Alright, I'm only kidding around. Hey. Ah, fuck you. In your favorites bar. I mean, alright, to everyone, this is not the 1950s. This is not the 1980s. Archie comics are not just for kids anymore. For anyone who's gay or bi or trans and they need someone to look up to because they need a role model, Kevin Keller's great. There's even, I forget the character's name off the top of my head because Archie comics, really not 100% my cup of tea, but I do read them from time to time. I'm starting to read them more and more nowadays. But they even have a wheelchair bound character. And preferably I think the behind the scenes battles at Archie comics is a lot more interesting than the comics themselves. But I mean, this is a great show. But getting back to my point, love is love. We got a country divided, over who the president is right now. Who gives a shit? We should all be trying to make this country great again. I believe we can. I believe this is America. I really truly believe, as the grandson of a deceased Vietnam vet, that America is the greatest country in the world. We have the greatest freedoms in the world. If you have a problem with America, get the fuck out. Alright? Go to Mexico. Go to Mexico and drink their water and throw up for 5 days. You know what I think? I think we should make a North American Union, but not the way that for free trade agreement. So we can legalize drugs and you get rid of all the cartels. You make it like you get every drug legalized across the board, including Riverdale. There's cocaine use in Riverdale. I'm sure Cheryl Blossom is using the devil's powder. I've seen it. Fucking Cheryl Blossom trying to fuck up my Archie, Betty, Veronica three-way. I also really like this, you know, that I think they're gonna do all the Josie. I hope that they had Josie and the Pussycats sing one song per episode. That was dope. I'm sure they can use it as a backdoor pilot. Hello, comic pimp. Wake up, McFly. It's called a backdoor pilot, not a backdoor failure. Even the last time we had a live action Josie and the Pussycats was in 2002. Rosario Dawson, fangirl extraordinaire. You know, that is the last live action of the Josie and Pussycats movie. I've never seen it. I may get a couple copies to sell at conventions and street fairs and, you know, all that type of stuff. Maybe I'll watch it, but I heard it wasn't all that great. But Riverdale is awesome. I kind of have to see where they're going with the whole plot of, you know, the death of Jason Blossom. I like the ending where Betty just, you know, got some of that confidence off of Veronica. You know, just plain out asks Archie, he's like, do you love me? And then Archie, like a dumbass, puts her in the friend zone. If you want to buy some comics to make the money, and speculate on some comics, Archie-wise, and I'm refamiliarizing myself with this, because after a year leave of absence, I'm just getting back into the comic book retail game now. You know, this way I can start making some money with some comics to help finance this and some of our various projects. And I love comics, I love movies, I love doing this to you each and every day. And I'm going to put together a home base. And, you know what? Archie Comics number 600, the wedding issue. Archie 600 to 602. You know, once again, I can see them. I can see Belanti and company. I actually want to be an extra on the show, but I can see them using the Archie wedding story as maybe not in season 1, but maybe seasons. Let's say this gets 3, 4, 5 seasons. I can see them doing this down the road. You know, I also say that things like the J. Scott Campbell, which you can still get off of his website for like $20. The Betty Veronica number 1 that just came out. The last 4 or 5 issues of that, great place. They're cheap enough that you can put together sets. You can make sets of all the variants and make your money. Archie number 1, the reboot. Same concept. Archie's 641 for 642. The Archie meets Glee. Kiss meets Archie 1 for 4. Go to your comic book conventions, www.comicbook.com, to find a comic book store in your area, 1888 comic book. You can go to my boy, Jeff Beck, Eastside Mags. 862-323-4961. Yay! I got the phone number right. 7 South Fulton Avenue, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042. He may have some of these comics we're talking about on the cheap. Maybe you can go to the the Jersey Shore Comic Con on March 19th. Dan, Mary, just like a drug dealer, the first spot is 3. We'll negotiate later. But go on Facebook and search for the Jersey Shore Comic Con happening on March 19th. And maybe you can dig for some of these comics there. Things like Archie TV Laugh Out 92 with a Mr. T appearance. Cheryl Blossom had her own series. Kevin Keller has his own series with some great... There's I think it's issue either 14 or 15 that has the Dark Knight Returns homage cover. There was one with the Days of Future Past homage cover. Things like Betty and Me 14, where it's got Betty going, she's looking at all, Archie. And I don't remember Moose being gay in the comics. Maybe he's in the closet. Or maybe that was just for a reference. But, she's sitting around like Moose, Archie, Reggie, Jughead. And she's just like, I have so many guys, I could beat off guys there's so many guys I can beat them all off with one hand. Or something like that. It's like a masturbation joke. Betty and Me number 14, classic cover. But I am gonna write a fanfic, and I'm gonna use Riverdale. I'm gonna use the 1970s Archie cartoon as base. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna make it. Cause if you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere in good old America! And I'm gonna put in that clips for sale. Cause I wanna see an Archie, Betty, Veronica 3-way. And they'll be having sexy times. Archie will be eating Betty will be eating Veronica's snatch. Veronica will be eating Archie's hung madness like an ice cream pop. And it's gonna be awesome sauce! Testify! Testify! Yeah!
Video watch meditate. Up next for the trailer, search edit. Blank. No. Blank.
That's what you touch in. Arch, Arch. Archie. Alright, we're gonna see if it's been done yet.
Mainland comics porno link heading. Comic porno link heading. Superman makes a porno. Porno sexy cartoons. Porno comics. Comic porno the Steven Universe. Porno caricature cartoon. Comics link heading. Gravity Falls comics. Porno cartoons link. What's this? Drawing sexy funny. List with 9 up. The Archie Show episode 1 link heading left. Link Archie comic fan. Archie comics verified link heading level 3. Archie's weird mysteries it lives in the sewers link heading.
Hey, John Paul! How come you can be okay with something like Archie?
Button watch late.
Archie Spooky Mysteries, but you ain't good with Riverdale. You need to read some Afterlife of Archie, man. And don't play a hate. Appreciate. Testify, because it's awesome sauce.
Archie comic fan link heading. Riverdale trailer talk. Archie comics start reboot. Archie, you think you know comics? link head, Archie cartoon, Ruby ghost, link heading left, Archie cartoon, Jughead's girl, link heading, no next heading.
Jughead's a girl? I thought he was gay too.
Outer link,
That's why he wears that crayon hat.
search head, line.
But last night finally proved what Chasing Amy always told us. Archie's all about pussy. Yeah, Becky Edwards was on to something. He wasn't fucking Mr. Weatherby.
No.
Classic Kevin Smith movie, Chasing Amy. They talk about Archie comics. It's amazing. I love Kevin Smith. You know, without Kevin Smith, without his movies, without his comics, there would be no Blind Adam. There would be no Blind Adam, the comic pimp, the mentally undeveloped host. So find a mentor. Find someone who inspires you to do the things you love and learn how to do them well. And life will be good to you all. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna go get some more water. Blow my nose. Oh, book a pick a pow with a picky picky bang, yo.
GREEN space ARRO space BSAH A double KE YE space RAD 3 arrow BS 4 chi rap mainland 4 chi BS 3 arrow / super atalus the rap PHRFT is.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? Go to Wix.
Yeah, we do need a website.
Website
Video
today.
app can be skipped. Alert video app can be skipped.
Drag and drop anything into place. Change text to make it yours. And show who you are by adding your own images. With a beautiful gallery, everyone can see your best work and share it with the world. You can easily play and move things around whenever you want. Ready to sell your products? Add a professional online store. Bring it all to life with a video background. You can feel confident your website will look stunning on every device. With Wix, you can easily do it all yourself. Go to Wix.com to create your stunning website today.
Silencio a tu acecho, ahora mismo estoy apuntando directamente a tu pecho. Me llaman flecha verde con este beat aquí entro. Pero no te preocupes, tú llámame maestro. Confieso que al venir aquí yo me esperaba un reto. Esperaba que pusieran al niño menos violento. ¿Por qué tu traje es de color púrpura y rosado? ¿Será que es normal que quieras verte afeminado? Soy tan fuerte que he vencido Flash y sin ayuda. No pudiste ganarle en combate a tu amiga la viuda. Tengo la tranquilidad del arco y la certeza para mandar una flecha verde directo a tu cabeza. No tengo
Okay.
la batalla con el arco soy más bueno. No tengo que esforzarme para hacerte sentir mal, porque son los vengadores los que te hacen de menos. Flecha que para mí sigue siendo un niño mimado. No tienes ni puntería y con mi flecha te he alcanzado. De cazado, destripándote con rimas sin piedad. Creo que eres un paleto con problemas de ansiedad. La sombra de Superman con su putita barata. Porque más que un superhéroe creo que eres super rata. Soy un puto vengador que te salvó sin que te enteres. El de seis son más patéticos que los del planeta Feder. Puedo lucharte, puedo matarte, puedo decir que te puedo ganar. Ojo de halcón, de ser cabrón que gana tu rima esta dimensión. Algo en precisión y entrenamiento formidable. Flecha verde no eres héroe, más bien un desechable. Desechables son tus rimas ya que no sirven de nada. También tengo habilidades cuerpo a cuerpo y con espada. Cada vez vas a ver cómo a router a caer. Mientras tú recargas una yo habré disparado 3 veces. Inevitable la paliza que te espera. No hables de DC Comics ya que inicias una guerra. Que tú ganes la batalla es ser un verdadero mito. Ya no es ojo de halcón, eres ojo de pajarito. Te apunto con insultos en forma de flechas rap. Disfruto, soy astuto, para mí no eres rival. Seguro que este es el punto en que esto terminará. Porque en esta ocasión Quicksilver no te va a salvar. ¿A salvar? Más bien, tiene que adorarme como Batman y tus groupies que vienen a corearme. Eres un niño de verde, un simple crío, solo un nene. Aunque claro, sé que quieres comerte mi pene. Yo he luchado contra todo lo que ves en pesadillas mientras tú...
Alright. That goes out to all my Spanish-speaking listeners. I'm gonna see if I can find the English version. I had to get some water and blow my nose because that was driving me nuts. You know, this week's Arrow was amazing. you know, if you want to meet Stephen Amell, if you're in the New York, New Jersey area, and you want to meet Stephen Amell, Will Holland, Katie Lotz from Legends of Tomorrow, you know, cast members from Gotham, Green Arrow, The Flash, Once Upon a Time, and you want the best convention that money can buy, whether you buy their $900 platinum package, whether you buy their VI. Now, for people going, that's too expensive, boo-hoo-hoo, what the fuck, why? For $900, you get 2-day admission into Heroes and Villains Fan Fest, happening September 16th and 17th, 2017 at the Meadowlands Convention Center. Not only do you get 4 autographs, 4 photo ops, a t-shirt, a poster, a bunch of surprised goodies, and you get to have it's a meal with cast members of Arrow, Gotham, whoever's in the green room. You get to have a meal in the green room, and it's the best deal if you're into the big conventions. Fuck Wizard World, fuck Reed Pop, Heroes and Villains Fan Fest, Walker Stalker Con is the way to go. They're awesome. They're amazing. I think I'm gonna see if I can help get them some guests and volunteer. This way, I help to get them some marquee comic book peeps. It was one of the best, the most fun I had. You know, at a convention all of last year. www.heroesandvillainsfanfest.com. Please tell them Blood I'm sent you.
Mainland 4K BS 4K /do lawsuit link 3 BS 4K death battle link heading 3 BS 4K death battle en español link head 3 BS 4K minute matchup episode 4K BS 3 the RAD battle reaction link head 3 BS 4K to salty asili link head 4K BS 3 patalus de la fantasia FT dot /wits link heading left Marvel's The Avengers link versus 4K BS 3 Minecraft Super Battle link 3 BS 4K fanboy face off link heading 3 BS 4K epic battle link heading level 3.
I think that's it. I think I found the clip I wanted to play, but this week's Arrow, Who Are You? And once again, you were warned with spoilers a while back. You know, but it was awesome. I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite scenes. I like to say Michael Dorn as the voice of Prometheus is stuck and scary as all hell. And I like to say between Topher, who does the voice of Savitar, you know, the guy from the Saw movies, whose last name I forget. Tony Bell, the voice of Reverse Flash, Zoom last season. And Michael Dorn is doing the voice of Prometheus. Prometheus, the one that makes me believe that he'll come through the TV and break my neck. You know, I just want to say, I actually like Katie Cassidy in the role as Black Siren a lot more than I like her in the role as Laura Lance. She was great she reminds me of Regina back in Gossip Girl. But Casey Cassidy plays an awesome badass. You know, and now you know. Testify! Awesome sauce! Scene number 5 had to be, you know, Curtis and Renee giving him the pep talk. You know, Paul left Curtis in the mid-season finale. He got his ass handed to him. He put into the hospital by Prometheus. He's feeling sorry for himself. He gets ass handed to him in another fight with Black Siren. And, he finally just has it. He wants to quit. And then Renee's like, instead of thinking of what... And this is a life lesson. I mean, I took something away from this. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can do. And then, all the interactions between Renee and Curtis, Mr. Terrific, and Ragman, just awesome. I like their interaction, I like their interplay, and I like the fact that Renee was able to give him that pep talk, and he builds the power dampener, and he actually had the line of the knife, "You just need to shut your damn mouth!" It's great. It was awesome. It was amazing. I think we'll start getting to see more of the Mr. Terrific from the comics a little bit, and maybe he'll reconcile with Paul before the season's out. You don't know. Number 4, the ending scene. Talia al Ghul, who first appeared in Detective Comics 411. Great book to get in any grade. In fact, I'm gonna have to look at that. Look for. You know what? Finally makes her arrow. Nissa, who's her sister, has been in past seasons. Hopefully, if we can get the actress back, maybe one day we can have Nissa versus Talia. But Talia al Ghul caps some Russian ass, and I think she'll be the one who trains Oliver in the flashbacks. You know what? Awesome, amazing stuff. Cannot wait to see it. Number 3 was definitely... We all knew from the trailers that it was going to be Black Siren. And what the fuck's up with the security in the pipeline over in Central City? Cisco! You and Harrison Wells need to upgrade your security, man. All the rogues that you trap in there, they get out all the time. So Prometheus breaks Black Siren out of the pipeline, fills her in with all the details. And then I love it. Well, maybe she has an evil twin sister. Felicity, holy shit, she does have an evil twin sister. And then she's like, I'm glad someone finally figured it out. She bust up the arrow cave. And boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom, game on. It was just amazing. We do not need a new Black Canary. Just bring her back a couple times a year. Maybe in season 6, you can bring her back full time and try to redeem Earth 2 Siren. Number 2 had to be the standoff between D.A. Chase and the drill sergeant, who's wow. Stale game for now, but the other story, B story, I'm really looking forward to is how they're gonna clear Diggle's name. I got the Attorney General on speed dial. I'll have you disbarred in 15 minutes. And then he stages that fight. He's like, I'm gonna have to prosecute this one personally, bitch. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. My number 1 scene had to just be any scene with Stephen Amell as Oliver and Katie Cassidy as Black Siren. Such a great episode. Can't wait to see where the Prometheus story is gonna go. I hope. There's rumors that they're bringing Colton Haynes back as Roy Harper, and I pray to God that they're not going to do the Cry for Justice story from the comics. You know, where Prometheus basically fucks up Roy Harper, where Roy Harper just, loses an arm, his daughter dies. It was like a 9-issue series. Star City gets destroyed by Prometheus. I hope that's not the route they're going. It is a possibility. Hey, that's not a bad hidden gem. I'm going to write that in my hidden gems for next week. www.comixhittingup.net. Shout out to my boy Tony Hammock. But I love how the CW/DC universe take B and C-level villains, whether it be Girder and Plunder and the Flash, whether it be Double Down and now, who the fuck gave a shit about Prometheus? Prometheus wasn't in the A-list. He wasn't in the secret society of supervillains. He was B-list at best, but you have Michael Dorn do the voice, and you have a good actor in there, and you give a compelling storyline of how he's trying to show Oliver that Oliver is self-destructive and will destroy everything he loves by being the Arrow, and it's awesome sauce! It's also Green Arrow 101, The Death of Oliver Queen in the comics is a great book to make some money on. Green Arrow Volume 3, 1-15, the Kevin Smith run. Great books. The current rebirth with the reintroduction of Merlin as the Black Archer, issues 14 and 15. Great time to be a DC Comics fan. Great time to be a comic book fan. Great time to be a porn fan. I'd like to once again thank you all for being a loving, amazing, magical, awesome sauce family. Keep one foot in the gutter, keep one fist in the hole, one fist in the goal, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I'd like to thank my sponsor for this episode, Jeff Beck, Eastside Mags, 7 South Fulton Avenue, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042-862-333-4961. Facebook at Eastside Mags. They will be doing cosplay karaoke on February 18th. For all your comic book and collectible needs, Eastside Mags. Thank you once again for sponsoring this episode. I love you, Jeff, and I thank you for your support. Once again, 7 South Fulton Ave, Montclair, New Jersey, 07042-862-333-4961. I love you. I thank you. I love you guys. Blind Adam out.
Stop recording.